All right, guys. Hello, my name is Diamonique Valentine. I'm from Camden, New Jersey. I'm a patient with MD Anderson in Camden, New Jersey. I just actually finished up my treatments. I was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer. I went through 16 rounds of chemotherapy and a double mastectomy as well. So I first want to thank you guys for the opportunity to be able to share not only my journey, but my experience throughout my journey with health disparities. At a time like this, I think it's so important for us to shine lights on so many different ways that disparities have been being revealed in different areas of life. So my journey starts with a lump that I discovered August 2019. I found a lump in my breast and I made an appointment with my primary care doctor. She felt the same way that I felt, that it was probably a cyst and nothing really to worry about, but she agreed that we would get a mammogram as well as an ultrasound just to be sure of everything. So I left the doctor's, I got in the car, I had the referral that she gave me to make an appointment to get an ultrasound and a mammogram. And I called the center and I was told that I had a block on my account for my insurance and I was not able to get screening done. So I called my insurance and I asked what was going on and why couldn't I get a mammogram and an ultrasound. And I was told that I was behind on payments and I missed too many payments. So not only was I not able to get the mammogram and the ultrasound, but overall my insurance would be canceled if I didn't pay by a certain date, which I wasn't able to pay. So my lump was discovered in August, and I was left with really no direction, no way of knowing what was next. And I was looking for centers and that would provide free screenings, or how I could pay out of pocket, how I can find money to be able to get these different tests done. I was 27 years old. I was not really knowledgeable. I've never had an ultrasound or a mammogram in my life, so it was all new and scary, and I didn't even know at that point how severe it was or if it was even cancerous. So um, I was pretty much confused about the whole process. And I was calling around and I was reaching out to some friends. And I found out that there was a program called the CED program, and they actually did testing for women. And this was at Cooper Hospital in Camden, New Jersey. And I was able to get an appointment with them through them, but not until October 20th. So I went from August to October 20th with not being able to get screened to find out what was going on and if this lump was cancerous or not. Thank God for that program, because I was able to get an ultrasound, a mammogram, and also a biopsy through them, which proved that that my lump was cancerous. And it was just, a really hard time for me. And I didn't know that anyone else had experienced something like this. And I felt like I was delayed in my whole progress. I felt like I was now stage 3 when I found my lump at a smaller size. And after, going through my treatments and talking to other women who have gone through breast cancer as well, I found out that I wasn't the only person who experienced something like this. I found out a lot of women went through circumstances like this, and not only did it, set them back stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, but also in direct reflection, gave them an overall poorer outcome. And we all hear about, minorities, African American women being, dying at a higher rate from breast cancer than other women. And whether it's income wise, whether it's education wise, whether it's resources wise, it's clearly, issues showing in our communities. And for me, it was being a 27-year-old entrepreneur and paying insurance out of pocket and missing a couple payments, and then setting me back, to be able to even find out what was going on with my health. So when I heard about, this presentation, and I wanted to be the one to speak on it and share my experience, and how I think all women should have the right to be able to be tested, whether, they have insurance, whether they have Medicaid or not. Breastcancer.org did a research where they showed that women with no insurance or Medicaid was most likely to be diagnosed at stage 3, stage 4, in I guess opposition to women who had insurance. They were more likely to get diagnosed at stage 1, stage 2. So being able to shine light on that and find out, where's the missing gaps and how we can make these things available for women, no matter what kind of insurance they have, or if they fall back on some payments or don't have insurance at all. So thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to share, and I hope that, some changes can be made going forward.